here's what I'm doing right now. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing right now. A few months ago, Tay and I installed some plumbing from our freshwater tank. Basically, we ran hosing and piping from our freshwater tank, which is beneath our V-berth, connected it to our freshwater pump, which is also underneath our V-berth, ran that through to the sink in the head, and then ran, teed it off, and then ran the other pipe to our sink in the galley. While we were doing that, we realized that there was hosing and piping there from the previous owner that he had labeled hot, like hot water. So I'm assuming that a few, years ago, this boat had a hot water heater, which had been taken out right now. Thanks. Anyways, that piping, the plumbing for the hot water heater was already there, which had been connected to that tubing had been connected to somewhere. Anyways, long story short, whenever we turned on the faucet and turned on the water pressure, we were getting water in our sinks, and the water was working, but we also noticed our bilge was filling up, so we assumed there was a leak somewhere. Hopefully it wasn't in the brand new plumbing system we put in. So we're assuming that the leaks are in the nasty old piping that had been connected to what was once the water heater, and then that connected to the sink in the galley. So right now, that's what I'm doing, is I'm taking out all the old plumbing and stuff. You can actually see it, like, that's new. Can you see it? That's new piping, and that's old piping. So you can see where they teed off together. This one went up to the cold water tap, and this one off to the hot water tap, which is just a regular tap because there's no hot water heater. So right now I'm in the process of gutting out all that old tubing out of our boat. It's just all the nooks and crannies that it goes around, under bulkheads and through the kitchen and behind the oven and underneath the galley, not the galley, the salon sofa and all that other stuff. But yeah, hopefully by today we'll have our freshwater system set up again, this time without leaks, and this time without the nasty old tubing. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Dog's over there chilling. Look at the disaster. The disaster the wife said don't create. I got the beer out. That's important. Anyways, these are parts I'm salvaging from the gutting out of the old freshwater system. Some of these clamps are still usable. Oops. Some PVC, good old fashioned. Some of the tubing I've taken out. This is our storage locker. Highly unorganized, a little bit more disaster. That's our nasty old piping. Look how gross that is, man. Ugh. Anyways, I think I've unhooked everything. I think I've unhooked all the old piping from the tap, and then from the joints, and from these things. So join me as I yank it all out from. I'm covered in poop water and I keep touching my face. Did it again. Alright, this is our head. Some of the piping went behind the head. Actually, I'll give you a little tour. Hey, Coffee. What's up, dog bro? Can you get down? Thanks, buddy. Alright, so, show you more disaster. Okay. Let's turn the flashlight on. Boom. So, this is our freshwater tank. It's about 60 gallons. Sorry. So, the one on the left tests our, shows how much water's in the tank. So as you can see, we have about half a tank left. All right. And then down here is the new piping we put in. Tubing, damn it. It's not a pipe, it's a tube. New tubing we put in. And that's all melted plastic from when I tried to repair. I tried to do some plastic welding. See that nasty melted plastic down there? Plastic welding didn't work, but this putty stuff does. Anyways, that's the new tubing we put in. This tubing runs underneath the V-berth. All right, goes underneath this flooring, goes back here. All right, give me a second. Open that. All right, and then it goes to this water pump. All right, that's our water pump. Okay, water pressure. All right, and that the tubing goes all the way from there, runs all underneath all that nonsense into our head. And of course it runs behind the black water tank, so of course I had to do that. Anyways, you see the tubing goes here, it tees off, all right, and goes up into this is our cold water tap. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to tee this off. So water pressure goes up there, but it'll all just be cold water because we don't have a hot water heater anymore. Anyways, again, the piping goes through here, tees off down there, goes through this bulkhead. Continues through there. You can see this new tubing, and that tubing goes all the way underneath all that nonsense, and then up through, and that's my sink over there, covered in stuff, and it runs through there. You guys are going to join me as I yank out this old nasty piping. Oh god, I can't just yank it out. Which hopefully I've unhooked everything, so it's just a matter of just pulling it through. Oh, it's so dirty. It's probably making you guys nauseous watching this video with all the shaking. I apologize. Boom. Nice. It's a pretty decent length of tube. Alright. That actually might be salvageable. It looks dirty. I was able to clean it and soak it and stuff, but I might be able to salvage some of that. Alright. So, I'm sorry for all the camera movement. Got all that old shit out. Now it's a matter of, hooking up all of that new plumbing to the hot water taps, which aren't hot water taps, they're just regular water taps. Let you know how it goes. Alright. Keep touching my face. Look at that poop water. That's poop water on my shirt. Alright. Right now, I'm almost done with the sink in the kitchen, which is good because I got dishes to wash too. Done. But I'm almost done with at least the kitchen sink part of it. And then I got jujitsu. I'm gonna go train. But after jujitsu is a wing night. I'm gonna go get some wings, and then I'll go do the plumbing in the head. Anyways, so right now I'm waiting for my water to boil. Why? Because I have to attach this to the T junction for our tubing, and it expands when hot water's poured onto it. So I'm going to pour some hot water, let it expand, slide that onto the junction, and then it'll shrink back down to size. And I'll show you what I'm dealing with in a little bit. But that will mean my water just finished boiling. That will mean, you know, filming and pouring hot boiling water in one hand. So, yay! Get to do that. Okay. Water just finished boiling. There we go. Put the phone there. Ooh, splashing. Get out of here. Ooh. I am not approaching this in a very smart way at all. But that's fine. Never said I was smart. I just said fucking hardworking. Alright. Okay. So just poured hot water into the tube. Let's see if I can slide that onto the T junction, which is that thing right there. Whew. Dog's mad at me. I'm not playing with him right now. Oh, I dropped my phone. Fuck. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. Alright, it's on. Oh, I didn't show you guys. This is where I'm hanging out right now. I'm gonna fiddle with this some more. Alright. I got them on, more or less. I still got like an inch there, an inch there to push it in. But once they're on completely, I'm gonna clamp them. Clamp that one, and attach these up through so that they attach to our faucet in our sink. My hands hurt. All right. Please don't judge me by how disgusting it looks back here. I'm a new boat owner. And by new, I mean an old boat, new owner. And I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I got those on. Made those super tight. This is going up. Leads up to one of the taps. This leads to the other tap. I can't tell if it's on all the way on the tap, so I'm gonna just, you guys are gonna show me. Let's see. Okay, that looks okay. Looks okay too. Alright, well. Guess now it's time to just slide this on up and then tighten that clamp. It's raining on me right now. Great. Almost done. Holy shit, I think I did it. It's messy, but it should work. This leads all the way back through the boat to the pump I showed you guys earlier. This leads to the cold water tap. This leads to the other cold water tap. And I was able to get the clamps on. Let's see, double check. There's one clamp, there's the other clamp. Boom, got them on. Let's see if the water's done. Tanya just commented on my Facebook post. She's like, "Oh, I told you not to make a disaster because, you know, it wouldn't be a big deal if you made a disaster if you got the job done." Well, guess what, baby? I think I got the job done. Let's flick on our water pressure. Ah, shit. I hear hissing. I didn't do it right. Damn it. Damn. So I turned the water pressure on. Damn it. Turn the water pressure on and fuck. Back to the drawing board. So you guys just saw the freshwater system on the boat isn't fixed. I think I just left some like space for the water and air to get out in the galley, the faucet in the galley. So taking a break from all that noise. I can't work on that shit all day, man. It's killing me. It's exhausting. It's only been like 15-20 minutes of video for you guys. It's been like 4 hours of non-stop for me. So gonna go train some jiu-jitsu right now. Gonna follow that up with some 25-cent wings. Get some chicken wings for dinner. And then before I go to sleep tonight, man, that galley's gonna be done. And I'm gonna have freshwater system in my boat. I guess I'll resume filming when I get back from training later. So, just got back from training and wing night. Ate some chicken wings. I'm gonna finish this project before I go to bed. So, I cleared out my sink. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift up, come on, this bad boy. Yeah! Alright, well that's gross. Okay. Alright, so this is what I'm seeing right now. Watch what happens when I turn the water pressure on. It's coming out of here. Okay. Alright, so I gotta get that on tighter. Okay. Shit. Guess who's home? Baby, how do you feel about the mess in the house?
That I'm not cleaning it up.
Just means I gotta clean it up. Guys, I'm almost done. Check this out. Water pressure on. No more leaking. Check that out. Ooh, water. I'm gonna put this. Oh, maybe I should turn the water pressure off before I start making that. Anyways, babe, can you hold this for a second? Just hold that right there. Thank you. All right. Come on. Go in. There you go. Come on, guys. I need Teflon tape. It's not sealed yet. It's just not sealing. What is going on? Damn it. Hey guys. So, this video has just been a whole bunch of clips of me swearing at the camera and not succeeding in my project for today. My dog just said hi. Hey, buddy. Anyways, I'm done for today. I got everything all watertight. Just a recap of everything I did. I gutted out all the old plumbing tubing that was in there from the previous owner. Laid down some new one. Connected the tubing to my taps in the galley and my taps in the sink. I had to redo that like 3 or 4 times because my seals weren't, air or watertight. So Teflon did the trick, some Teflon tape. I went back and at all the junctions and all the points where the tubing met the taps and stuff. I put Teflon tape on the male pieces. One of them was just giving me a hard time, so I broke out the flex tape, which is this flex tape water sealant tape, and that helped do the trick. That's the flex tape, the black stuff. And this is my the other seal. There's my head. I don't know if you guys can see, but I connected one of the taps in there. I left the other one blank just because honestly I just don't want to deal with it anymore. And it's all cold water anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. So far today I stabbed myself with a screwdriver like 8 times, cut myself with a razor twice, got soaking wet multiple times. I'm pretty sure my bilge is full again from all the failed times. I thought it was done. I turned on the water pressure and then the hose just went spraying somewhere. But anyways, it's done. I'm gonna tidy up here. I'm not, I'm tired of talking into the camera. I'm sure you guys are done looking at my face. But, my sink's done. Our freshwater's done. You know what that means? It means I get to wash.